Hello, everyone. So, I finally got a chance to just stop. Well, I should say I made the chance, right? The weather's kind of nice now in Pittsburgh, getting to a normal temperature and all. So, I'm sitting out in my yard on my back deck and enjoying a cigar, having a beverage, and just relaxing. Just kind of unplugged for a little while. I've been going full bore on so many different projects at the same time. The night job, getting home at 4 or 5 in the morning, some nights, mornings. My voiceover work, the uh, the sci-fi book that I'm writing, the podcast, and my VO Biz, the website for the business for voiceover. I love it all. I really do. I feel charged up doing these things, but man, I'd forgotten what it's like to stop for a little bit. Yeah, I sit down and watch TV at night with the family, after about 11 o'clock or so. And, but that's not really recharging. You have to get away from everything. Very important. Get away from everything. And if you can, get out in nature. Look at trees, touch grass, literally. And if you live in the city, it's a little harder. I mean, I live in an area with lots of trees and parks that I could go into, but literally nature, sitting out here and here, my backyard, everything going on back there, it just, to me, just chills me out, and soon I'm gonna go over to there's a big park near me and just go walk in the trails and away from all the traffic and noise and everything. Honestly, I don't even think there's cell phone reception in there, and at least in some places. It's nice. We need that. We need the brain to stop. There's something called the default mode network, and we need that. We're so stimulated all the time, and it's really healthy for us to be bored. We don't want to be bored, but it's actually mentally healthy for us. So anyway, that's a little bit of my evening tonight. I I do have a meeting at 8 o'clock, which is about 40 minutes from now. But I can take a little bit of time, right? Anyway, guys, peace, relax, work hard, own yourself. You know, be. There was a book I read. I know I'm going on and on about whatever, but it was a book I read, Extreme Ownership, I think it was called, by Jocko Willink, Willnick, or something like that. He was a SEAL. Extreme Ownership, something like that. Own your life, man. Don't change the way you speak about things. Somebody didn't get you mad. You're mad at what they did. Own that. Own your shit. You don't give power to anybody or anything, and it's not some foo-foo, you know, thing. It's real. You own your feelings, you own your work, you own your choices. I have a tattoo on my arm that says, I earned me. Life happens to everybody. Believe me, I've been in some bad places. And one thing that came out of that was I had to stop blaming everybody else. And sometimes that really meant changing simply the words that I use. Simply the words I use. And at least that helped me. Own your shit and unplug. It's okay to unplug. It's okay to feel crappy. It's okay to just want to do nothing. Stop scrolling. Get off of social media. Jesus. God, that's all they want you to do. Do you know that they're building that stuff just to control you, just to keep you on the platform? and feeding you things that they find that you like and you respond to, even if it's negative and even if it's wrong, that's not even true. Not a not a good thing to be so locked into. So anyway, that's it. That's my rant. This is a little bit longer than most of my videos. Sorry about that. Maybe I'll make it a podcast episode. Maybe. Anyway, take care, guys.